That's right. It is September 2nd. Yep, it's Tuesday, and that means we are here with the great Coach Ronnie Shields.
The Boxing Source proudly presents Real Boxing with legendary fight trainer Ronnie Shields.
Oh man, those are some great pictures there in that little introduction there, and of course, we are here with another great edition of Real Boxing with Coach Ronnie Shields. I'm your host, J.R. Bell of the Boxing Source, of course, and I couldn't be doing this without my great co-host. That's right, from War Week Boxing, brother Joseph Herron. What's going on, brother Joseph?
Well, I tell you what, brother, this is like an hour and a half vacation for me every single week. Get to spend time with the living legend, the incomparable Coach Ronnie Shields. Woo!
Yeah, there we go. It's the coach. You know what it is. Of course,
Woo!
we're having that movement to get him into the International Boxing Hall of Fame. And yeah, listen, I told y'all, if it takes for me to get over there to Canastota and be right there in the building and try to get him to
We're going to get it done, guys.
we're gonna get it
Come
done.
on, Fat Dan
Oh
Raphael, let's
man.
do it.
Listen, I don't have to go to Canastota to find Dan Raphael. I mean, I'm like,
Yeah, it's just like open scoring. It just doesn't belong. And,
oh,
Something
man.
tells me open scoring is going to be on this edition of Fact or Fiction.
Oh, looks like it could be. It looks like it could be. But of course,
Yeah.
we wouldn't be able to do this without, of course, like I said, the 2026 International Boxing Hall of Fame inductee. I'm gonna be like Deontay Wilder. Speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. That's right. It's Coach Ronnie Shields. What's going on, Coach?
Oh man, working, same old, same old.
Oh man, you know how it is, of course, being at the gym there over in the Houston area and things like that. So you got, of course, your guys out there. What Joshua Edwards, I guess, is preparing for another fight and things like that. You had, of course, Justin Paldo with his recent performance too. So I know that the gym is very busy here this week.
Yeah, we have a few guys in right now. Nothing really scheduled right now. We're working on some different things right now, but everybody's in the gym, so gotta keep working.
Yeah, for sure, for
Wait a
sure.
minute. Wait a minute. Did you what was Deontay Wilder's mantra you were saying?
Speak it, believe it, receive it.
Okay, what's Terrell Herndon's then? I'm just happy to be here.
I'm just thankful to show up. I don't know.
Where's my check?
No,
Where's
no.
my check?
Or what was it? What was my guy there for the Seattle Seahawks? I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Chingal.
Marshawn Lynch, yeah.
I know
I'm
you're
just
not
here so I
talking
don't
about
get
Steve
fined.
Largent or Jim Zorn.
Oh no. That's Marshawn Lynch.
Oh, okay. See, I'm too old, man. I stopped keeping track of the Seattle Seahawks when they changed their colors. I remember the old silver helmets, man, back when they were in the AFC.
When they were in the AFC West, yeah, yep. Mm-hmm.
Jim Zorn, Steve Largent. Man, that was the old days. That's when they were coached by former Bills great Chuck Knox.
Yep.
Man.
See, I just dated myself, Coach.
Yeah, see that.
Oh man. All right, man. All right. So that was a good reflection there of the National Football League. Of course, they're gonna be starting their season here coming up on Thursday.
Well, hey, it could be worse. It could be worse. You could be like Bill Belichick.
Oh, good thing I didn't watch that game. Oh my goodness.
Dude, he got his ass whooped, man.
Oh,
Looks like he needs to spend a little less time, man, with his little girlfriend who's what,
right.
23 years old?
Yeah. Yep. Oh man, once TCU had that pick six before the end of the first half, it was all over. Oh my God. He's gonna have a lot of work to do over there in Chapel
Dude,
Hill.
Bill Belichick is making Leonardo DiCaprio, man, look like a normal guy.
Oh man.
Okay, so I'll stop right there. I'm sorry, guys.
So, all right. Now, of course, as we always have here on this segment here for Real Boxing with Ronnie Shields, we get to know a little bit more from Coach Ronnie with our guy. Oh, there he goes. Hold up.
Either get busy living or get busy dying. Or get busy playing rapid fire Q&A with Coach Ronnie Shields.
Well, thank you there. Thank you there so much. All right. So here we go. Here we got these set of questions here for you, Coach Ronnie. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Better performance, Sugar Ray Leonard in 1987 or Marvelous Marvin Hagler on that same night?
Tie.
How did you score that fight, really, Ronnie?
I mean, I thought it was really close, but I could have went with Hagler.
You know what? I agree, man. I think anyone who scored it for Sugar Ray Leonard really doesn't know how to score a prize fight. That's just my what was it, Max DeLuca scoring that fight or what? Oh, he's one of the judges for Canelo Crawford. Oh.
Yep. Ooh.
Oh boy, in my opinion, that was the wrong choice, guys. And you're gonna read about it in my article in Boxing Scene later this week.
Coach Bomack should have said something about it. Oh man. All right, here we go. Next one up. Bigger shock. Tyson flattened Michael Speaks in 91 seconds, or Holyfield upsetting Tyson in their first fight?
I think the bigger shot was Holyfield upsetting Tyson in the first fight because nobody thought Evander could win, And with Spinks, he's not a big heavy. He wasn't a big heavyweight. Spinks was a small guy, and when Tyson hit him, that was over quick. But I think Holyfield over Tyson, the first one, was really. A lot of people were surprised. I wasn't, but a lot of people were surprised about that. And but Evander just keep proving to everybody who he is and who he was at that time.
Man. Tyson versus Spinks is like having a 2x4 versus a pencil or something.
Yeah. Spinks was just too small, man. He was a really small heavyweight.
Oh, man. Let's see here. What's next up? All right. Speaking of Deontay Wilder earlier, here we go. Wilder ending. Tyson biting Holyfield's ear in their rematch in 97, or Bo and Galata's riot in the crowd that same year?
Oh, my God. I say Bo, the riot in the crowd that same year.
Man,
what about Fan Man?
Yeah, Fan Man too.
Oh, yeah, that one. Oh goodness, man. I'm surprised that guy was able to get out with no real injuries because everybody could have beat him up.
Yeah, people were trying. They were trying to get him.
Yep.
Sure.
That was probably the craziest thing I've ever seen in a boxing match. The Fan Man.
You know what? That's probably
no doubt.
That's probably one of the craziest overall matches, and it was one of the best matches of that year though. So,
yeah, it was.
Oh man. All right. Let's see what we got here for the next one. All right. More controversial decision. De La Hoya versus Trinidad in 1999, or Canelo versus Golovkin 1 in 2017.
Uh-oh.
I say De La Hoya Trinidad. No doubt.
Wow.
I'd probably say that would have been like at least an 8-4 for De La Hoya.
Yeah, at least.
Because like I said beforehand, like those first 6 rounds, you probably could have had a clean sweep for Oscar in that one. So
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Who was the promoter, Ronnie?
DK, baby. You already know.
Oh, Chingo.
oh man. Oh, that's a good one.
Chihuahua.
If you don't know, now you know.
Right? Oh man. All right. Here we go with the next one. Bigger spectacle. Lennox Lewis versus Mike Tyson in 2002 or Mayweather versus De La Hoya in 2007.
Oh, this is close. But I'm going to call this one a tie.
Good call.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that made maybe Mayweather De La Hoya a bit bigger was the invention of 24/7. Think about if they had a 24/7 for Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Given what was, what you said last week about, those last couple weeks there with Tyson, man. Oh, having that on something like that on the 24/7. I wonder how they would have like kind of edited that. You know what I mean? That would have been something.
Oh my God. That would have been crazy.
I don't know. Sometimes, when you have something like that, like how they had the 24/7, that could affect how, some people would kind of pick a fight, a couple weeks before a fight. So like
Right.
there in that one, yeah. Good thing I didn't know about what happened there with Tyson because I was really
I wish they had a 24/7. We would have seen Coach Ronnie having dinner with Emmanuel Stewart.
oh man, and talking to
Could have
those
made an
guys.
entire episode out of that.
No doubt. No doubt.
Oh man. All right, here we go. Next one up. The true passing of the torch moment. Mayweather beating De La Hoya or Canelo beating Golovkin in a rematch?
I got to say Mayweather beating De La Hoya. I think that was, for me, that probably was the bigger passing of the torch.
Yeah, he became a rock star after that, didn't he, Ronnie?
He did. Absolutely. Absolutely. So did Canelo. But I think that more people was more involved with Mayweather De La Hoya
Oh yeah.
than there was.
What made the rematch aftermath as far as Canelo Alvarez is everyone ridiculed him after the first fight for running.
Yeah.
And then he stood in the pocket and banged with Golovkin, made an incredible instant classic.
Yeah.
And yeah, no one could say anything after that performance.
No, they couldn't.
Oh, sure couldn't.
Because he stood right there in the Lions Den, man, and he banged it out with the hardest puncher in the middleweight division. I thought it was a breathtaking performance, but either way. And honestly, guys, what are the chances of us seeing that on September 13th?
Slim and none.
Oh no! Oh, come on,
Coach Ronnie knows. Hey, Terrence Crawford's like, hey, my mama didn't raise no dummy.
Oh man,
That's giving the fight away. You don't want to give it away.
yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah, I'd be very sporting of him. The best chance he has for victory, let's give it to him. Yeah.
Right, exactly. All right, here we go with this next one. The fight that aged worse. Mayweather versus Pacquiao in 2015 or Lewis versus Tyson in 2002?
Lewis Tyson, 2002. No doubt.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like I said, if we only had those countdown and 24/7 specials back then, woo,
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, listen, man.
would have been fantastic.
Oh man, all I want to do is just fade into Bolivian. No, I mean,
yeah, like what's it called? Sundance.
yeah, I think
Butch
so.
Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, here we go with this next one. Better action: Canelo versus Golovkin 1 or Canelo versus Golovkin 2?
Oh, 2, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not even close.
No, not even close.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, Canelo Golovkin won. It was more about basically Golovkin's offense. It really wasn't much about Canelo doing much on offense for especially like the first half of the fight. He was more like defensive, and then he just faded in the second half of that fight. But in the
Right.
second one, as we were talking about, him standing in the pocket, slipping and moving, slipping counter, all of that. Man, it was just great.
Apparently, Adelaide Bird thought he put forth the better performance in the first fight.
Yeah.
Ching out.
Oh man,
Yeah.
how can you figure that? All right. Oh goodness. All right, here we go. Greatest trilogy ending: Fury versus Wilder 3 or Bo versus Holyfield 3?
Ouch.
Oh wow. Man, I have to go tie on this one.
Yeah, both fights had me on the edge of my seat.
Oh yeah.
Like, honestly, I felt like a fan again watching Fury Wilder 3.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I was actually jumping up watching.
Yeah.
What a great fight that was, man. Oh,
Yeah.
took it all out of both fighters, though. Neither fighter was ever the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. And I would probably give a slight edge to Fury versus Wilder 3. Probably a slight edge on that one. All right, here we go with this next one. Bigger global event: Leonard versus Hagler in 1987 or Mayweather versus Pacquiao in 2015?
Well, for me, I'm gonna say Leonard Hagler.
Yep.
But Pacquiao and Mayweather, they did a lot of pay-per-views, so
Yeah.
Yeah, but come on, man. Boxing was so much healthier back then.
oh yeah.
Leonard
In
Hagler,
87.
oof.
That's like, come on, guys. That was such a humongous event, man.
I
It
mean,
was.
yeah, I get that. Mayweather Pacquiao had a lot of build up to it,
They did.
but
Too much.
yeah. But I would say Leonard versus Hagler had that same type of build up, but with the way that it was presented to the public in the world, I think I would give a vote to Leonard versus Hagler. Actually,
Yeah.
Look,
The
back
scale
in
was different.
87. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Coach Ronnie.
No, I just say the scale was different though.
Yeah, look, guys. Back then in 1987, those big fights, that had a different aura around it. It was something special. And it truly was. It truly captured the imagination of every sports fan, not just boxing fans, the entire sports community all around the world.
Yeah.
I mean, that was something special, in the immortal words of John Madden. It just felt different, didn't it, Ronnie?
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
you say you got like that was the wide world of sports era and that type of thing before like cable like really blew up and stuff like that. So this one, like you had, at least in America, you had like everybody with the opportunity to watch that fight.
Absolutely.
So that was the thing that kind of like made.
Look, the morning of the fight, you had Marvin Hagler and Sugar Ray Leonard on Good Morning America.
Yep. Sure
Come on, guys. It just was different. It was different, guys.
Yep.
It was different. Like, it just felt bigger.
Yep, sure did.
Let's just hope that September 13th brings some of that aura back to our beloved boxing, because we sure do need it in the American market.
It's getting a lot of publicity right now, so I think it's going to do good.
I can't believe it, Ronnie. I was at the grocery store the other day, and everyone in line was talking about it, and I was just smiling, listening to everyone. I didn't even want to interject. I didn't even want to tell anyone I was in the business. I just wanted to hear it.
That's good.
And was it the dumbest commentary you've ever heard about boxing? Yes, but I didn't care. They were talking about boxing. And I was like, this is beautiful, guys. I must be dreaming. Are they talking about boxing here? Yes. And it was glorious. It was glorious, Ronnie.
Oh, yeah. No, it is. Absolutely.
Oh, let's hope we keep this train rolling, guys. Come on, Crawford. Come on, Canelo.
Well, let's see.
Show him something.
You talk about, having Sugar Ray Leonard and Marvin Hagler or whatnot. on Good Morning America. Maybe you'll have something with Canelo Alvarez or Terrence Crawford on like a first take or something during fight week or whatever it is. Hopefully we get something like that. But like to this day, I still have no idea like how they're handling fight week as a whole as of yet. But we'll see. All right, here we go with this last one here for rapid fire. Better chin, Oliver McCall or Randy Tex Cobb?
Uh-oh.
Oh, this was a good one. Wow. I mean, both of these guys had chance.
Yeah.
I'm
Have you ever
touch
seen
up on
either one of them hurt physically?
Oh,
Now,
no.
McCall, we've seen him hurt emotionally in the ring,
Right.
but physically,
Emotionally, not physically. No.
Nope.
I'm gonna have to go a tie on this one. Man, both of these guys can take a punch.
yeah, you could hit him with a bat and they'd still smile at you.
They smiling.
Oh, Chingao.
I told one of my fighters that once before. I said I seen guys get hit with shots that you wouldn't believe, and they smile at you. I said, imagine what that does to you at that moment,
Oh,
especially when you're supposed to be a puncher,
Yep.
and the guy look at you and smile at you. What does that do to your ego?
yeah, that's why Canelo Alvarez was so reluctant to fight him a second time. Golovkin. He just threw the kitchen sink at him with that big right hook.
Yeah.
And Golovkin just kind of nodded at him and kept coming forward.
Yes. Come on, bring it on, baby.
That's a scary individual right there, Ronnie.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. No doubt.
Oh, dude, it's a damn shame Randy Tex Cobb couldn't fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, that there with what do I say? With Oliver McCall, man, he's still active, so to speak, or whatnot. He's still out here doing fights. But I have a little bit of an idea for Oliver McCall here a little bit later once we go into another segment because him still fighting is absolutely crazy. But we might have somebody else that we'll mention that is still going strong. That
Hey, guys, is it just out of the realm of possibility? But could you imagine Jared Anderson having an atomic bull breakdown in the ring? Could you imagine that?
I could see it.
I could see it.
Yeah, I could see it, guys.
But I'm only 26 or whatever age he is now or something. I don't know, man. Oh God.
Would you see him doing that if he gets the assignment against Anthony Joshua?
We'll see.
In front of 90,000 fans at Wembley?
90,000? Oh, no. You don't want to do that in front of 90,000 fans. Oh, my
No,
God.
I could see him doing that.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man. But yeah.
Big baby indeed. Did I just say that out loud? I'm sorry, guys.
You talk about,
you want some Kleenex, big baby?
Oh, man. Joe, you were talking about this thing here with the Leonard versus Hagler, and having this in contrast coming up with Canelo versus Crawford. And you say that you've seen, a couple groups of people like have conversations about the fight over the past couple of weeks. And, I kind of like have it be, maybe I get a little bit more confident that this particular event will have a good amount of people watching it. Because, of course, we saw what happened last year when it came to, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson and how many people were watching that. And now, we're trying to see if we could get just as many eyes as possible to watch, Canelo versus Crawford for that undisputed super middleweight championship. So, maybe with that, I kind of, get a positive, forecast for what could happen there on September 13th when it comes to viewership.
Well, look, all I can say is this. I'm expecting at least as big of a crowd, and that's 60 million live viewers globally. Okay? All I can say is this. Damn it, Crawford and Canelo, you better deliver. You better throw hands. You better throw hands, brother, because if this flounders on the big stage, we're all going to be paying for it for years. So, guys, let your balls hang in the ring. Prove your mettle. Don't be content with just getting a W by picking and poking your way to the finish line. Throw down, guys. You better throw some hands. Now, Terrence Crawford, you better not be lying when you say, hey, the only thing that's going to be running is my hands upside your head. You better not be joking about that. I want to see some action.
Yeah. He better
Or else
have
we're
some action.
all going to be paying for it. I mean, even down to the club level, guys.
Yeah, across
So
the
you
board.
better put your money where your mouth is.
Man,
That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean,
You'd better sizzle.
if they disappoint, I'm gonna be like Denzel Washington on Training Day. Oh, you motherfuckers! Okay, all right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Oh man!
One of the great
Great
scenes in cinema history over the last 30 years.
great
That
scene.
final scene with Denzel, man, he deserved the Oscar for that one.
Oh, no
That
doubt.
was, in my opinion, his greatest performance ever.
For
Yep,
sure.
no doubt, no doubt.
And that wasn't even in the script. He did that himself.
That's right. That's the majesty of Denzel as an actor, man, right there. That's amazing, guys.
Shows the the versatility and the amount of experience that he has.
Well,
there
let's
in
just hope
roles.
that Terrence Crawford isn't acting that day. Come on. Come on, brother.
They Crawford. Oh man, he's gonna be all right.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go, Terrence Crawford. All right, here we go. All right. This is gonna be a good one here. So we're gonna get with this, of course, as who is it? I got David Letterman. Shout out to the Bowling Green. What is it? The Bowling Green State Fighting Football Cardinals, whatever it was. All right, here we go.
Maybe, just maybe, it's time for Coach Ronnie's Top 10. Bing!
Oh man, Teddy Atlas. This crazy.
Hey,
hey.
in the tri-state area.
All right, here, Coach Ronnie. This is what we have as the category. If you could see this.
Top 10 fighters to never win a major world title.
Oh man, this is gonna be an interesting one. This is gonna be an interesting one. All right, here we go. We're gonna start off with number 10.
Mickey Ward, a beloved warrior whose heart, toughness, and unforgettable Gaddy trilogy made him a legend without a doubt. No doubt, man. You know, it's an old saying in boxing, styles make fights. And the boxing gods put Arturo Gaddy and Mickey Ward together because, man, we got three of the best fights that you're going to ever see in the sport. And, you know, for him not winning the world title, but to me, that was his world title. Them three fights, you know. And, you know, but he definitely, man, was a warrior. And you got to give him that. And, you know, and I applaud him because he got in there, even without the Gaddy fights, every fight he fought, you know, he was just a warrior, a true warrior. So I take my hat off to a guy like Mickey Ward.
Tell you what, he was also in Fight of the Year with Emmanuel Augustus.
Yep.
Oof. That was a great fight too, man.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
And dude, and that was on Friday Night Fights. They were throwing down for little money.
Yeah.
Because I know what the licensing fee was back then. They only paid out for that main event $50,000.
Yeah.
You have Emmanuel Augustus, then Jesse James Lehi before those three fights with Arturo Gotti.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, that tells you what Mickey Ward was all about at that particular point, man. Oh goodness. All right, here we go. Next up, what we got for number 9.
Luis Ortiz, the Cuban southpaw, avoided by many with power and skill that made him one of the most dangerous uncrowned champions. Yeah, I don't know how many people avoided him, though. I can't say a lot of people avoided him because this dude.
You think it was the juice?
He got to be 90 years old now.
And he still wants to fight, Coach.
I know he still does, but
He still wants to get it back in blood, man, against Deontay Wilder.
yeah, but but I'll tell you what though, he can punch. He's a really good puncher, and early on, a lot of people avoided him, but you know, and I think he was 30 then, so that was 25 years ago. So you got to be 50 at least, 55.
Oh man, yeah, I think
I always felt bad for Luis Ortiz. Whenever he got hurt, he got this look on his face like he was genuinely frightened.
Yeah.
Do you ever remember that look on his face that he got, like he was frowning?
Oh yeah.
Like he had made fun of his mother or something?
Luis Ortiz.
man, I don't know if it's gonna be in well, it was supposed to have something in Orlando coming up here, but yeah, apparently he's trying to get back in the ring. So we'll see if he could figure out his way up the ring into the heavyweight division. All right, here we go with number 8.
Cristobal Araola, a tough all-action Mexican-American heavyweight who challenged for world titles but couldn't quite finish the job. Yeah, I trained Chris for one fight, and a great guy, man. Hard worker, but it's just the era that he came up in. I think the guys were just a little bit too much for him. But this guy could punch, and he gave it his all. He trained hard. He was a really, really, and a great person, and I had so much fun with Chris. It was unbelievable. But, he couldn't get that world title. He tried, but he just couldn't get it.
Yeah, and it didn't help going up against a prime Deontay Wilder, a prime Vitaly Klitschko,
Yeah.
and who would have thunk it? Berman Stivern at the Galen Center in USC. I thought that was going to be his night, but Berman just timed him like a clock and ended up knocking him out in the late rounds.
Yeah.
Broke my heart, man.
Well, Chris Arreola had faced one fighter that was in my area that in the Tallahassee area, and Travis Walker, and that was when both of these guys had about 25 to 28 wins.
Man, he whooped Travis Walker's ass, dude.
Yeah, and he won that, and that just kind of signaled the downfall there for Travis Walker. I still communicate with Travis here. He's out over in the Atlanta area, but yeah, from that point when Arreola fought Klitschko, it was like, man. And then as you mentioned there with the fights with Stavern, that was a shot. That was a shot, but
he had a shot.
And he was winning the fight until he wasn't.
Yep, that's true.
He was winning that fight until he just caught that beautiful left hand, man, and it was all over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, broke my heart. I thought that was his opportunity to win it.
That was gonna be his moment. Yep. That was gonna be his moment. All right.
Oh well. Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Yep. As the saying goes. All right, here we go. Number 7.
Monty Barrett.
2 guns.
Contender, measuring stick to the heavyweight division, who never broke through. Yeah, man. Monty Barrett. I remember Monty so well.
Great guy.
New York City. Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely.
2 guns.
Yep.
I tell you what, man. I thought he was going to beat, man, Nikolai Valuyev.
Yeah, a lot of people thought he was. A lot of people thought he was going to win that fight. But Monty, he just fell short, man. I mean, what can you say? Sometimes guys, they didn't rise up to that level when they needed to. And Monty was one of them. But, man, He was undefeated for a very long time now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Two Guns just came up in the wrong era as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as you say, like they had those tough breaks where you do come up, like at least for him there in that 2000s, early 2000s, man. And
Yeah.
oh, what was it? Oh, he had that close bout with Joe Messi in 2003 as well, man.
Yeah. Don't
That
mess.
could have been the one that could have got him up the ranks there pretty quick too, but he fell short in that as also, you know. Uh, yeah, definitely a tough break there on his part. All right, here we go with the next one on number 6.
Sam Solomon, awkward, crafty, relentless, but always a shot off a major championship. I'm not so familiar with Sam.
From Australia.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with him at all.
I remember, like he was the middleweight division. It's shit, man.
He threw a ton of punches, but he was just sloppy as all get out.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
Had the bout against Jermaine Taylor.
Winky Wright also.
Yep, Winky Wright. Yep, and later in his career, Felix Sturm. That
Yeah.
ended up being a no contest there, the first one. So,
I
and that
probably
one,
seen him before.
he had that was going to be a win, but he had tested positive for an illegal substance. So that kind of
Oh, you mean like Luis Ortiz?
right. Yep, most definitely. But yeah, he's someone that was a really really solid contender there, but just fell short at the big moments. All right, here we go with one of the more notable fighters on this list here at number 5.
Oh, Andrew Gulak,
The foul pole.
the 4-time heavyweight title challenger whose meltdowns and big moments kept him from glory. Oh my God. I know so much about this guy because he trained with us. He was in the gym with us every day. I used to do the hand pads with him. I never trained him, but I used to do the hand pads with him because when he fought taller guys, his trainer Roger Blower couldn't. He was too short to do the hand pads, so I had to do them. So, but Andrew, man, he was something else. Now, I could tell you stories. We used to go. I'm gonna tell you one story, right? So we used to go to the grocery store because we all was in camp together. So we all had apartments in West Palm Beach, Florida. So Andrew called me up. Hey, I need to go to the store. I said, okay, I got the van. I'm gonna come pick you up. I go pick him up. We go to the grocery store. We both gotta have a basket, right?
Mhm.
So we're putting stuff in a basket. He said, hey, let's go to the vegetables. I said, okay, no problem. We go in there. He stopped at the grapes, right? And he sit down and grab a crate full of grapes and put them down and was just eating. And I'm like, whoa, dude, what are you doing? He said, I'm hungry. I said, you got to pay for that first. Oh, no, it's no problem. It's no problem. I said, Andrew, come on, man, these people come get you. No, it's no problem. So he stands up. He put a big pile of grapes in a bag, right? In a
Mhm.
plastic bag. So we walking, and he's going to get groceries. But he's eating at the same time. He said, I need to go back over there and get some more grapes so I can pay for them. I said, okay. So we go back. He get another bigger thing. He said, come on, I need to go over here and get some more stuff. He's eating the grapes. By the time we got to the counter, no more grapes. He had about 10 pounds of grapes and never paid for them. Oh my God.
Oh
Man,
no!
he was crazy, man.
Oh
And
no!
and he almost got me in a fight one night because we went to this place and we sitting down and eating at this restaurant, right? And He ate half of the food. They tell the lady he didn't like it.
Oh, come on, man.
And I ended up paying for his food because the lady was about to call the cops on him.
Oh,
And
no.
I ended up paying for his food.
Oh,
I
God.
mean, he was something else, man.
That's the absolute head case there, man. Like,
He was crazy as hell.
like,
Bougie Gelato? Crazy? No.
Man, let me tell you something. So, another story about Galata, right? So, I have a friend named Greg Pickram. Greg was a heavyweight. He was a decent heavyweight, right? So, we brought in Greg as a sparring partner. So, he said, look, man, he told Andrew, don't hit me low because you're known for hitting people low. So, don't do that. So, no. I promise you, I promise you. So, they sparring, everything is going good. Then, about the fourth round, Andrew, I mean, he reared back and bam, he hit Greg low. Greg turned and came back and bam, hit Andrew low. And they was just taking turns. I'm telling you, taking turns, hitting each other low. I mean, just standing up like your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn. I couldn't believe it. Little dude was having a heart attack over there. What the F are y'all doing? Quit this. And they wouldn't stop. I mean, it was crazy.
Oh, man.
I've never seen nothing like that before in my life.
I bet you were frozen in time seeing that happening.
I didn't want to jump in the ring because I didn't want to get hit.
Right.
Gives a new meaning to the term ding ding.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. Don't. Yeah. Oh, my God. That
Oh,
was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
oh, man. That is awesome.
Oh,
And you
chingo.
should have seen both of them, man. Both of them, by the time it was over, they're both on the canvas, kneeling over on the canvas. It was
Oh,
crazy.
that had to be one of the wildest moments you probably have ever seen.
Oh my God. Yes, it was.
Oh man, that was great. That was awesome. Oh geez. Who do we have? All right, we got like four more on the list here. Here we go with number 4.
Howard Davis Jr., the Olympic gold medalist with dazzling skills who came painfully close in multiple title fights. Yes, absolutely. Howard Davis Jr., man. He was the real Muhammad Ali the second. Man, he had foot speed, he had hand speed,
Former Olympian.
everything. Oh yeah, gold medalist.
Yep.
Absolutely. Gold medalist. And a good friend of mine. I knew Howard. You know, we traveled together a little bit in amateurs to fight against different countries. And Howard was, man, he was a great guy. But man, it was crazy how his life ended, you know.
Yeah.
But he was a really great guy, and and he had the hand speed. He really, copied Muhammad Ali. He did. I mean, he was fast, man. He had the foot speed. He had everything. He used to do the shuffle and combination galore. That's all you see out of this guy. It's combinations. And when he won that Olympic gold medal, man, it was something for him. He did New York proud, and they loved him. But he just couldn't pull the trigger as a professional to win the world title.
It happens, coach.
Yep.
Some fighters are just gym fighters.
Well, he wasn't a gym fighter, but, because, I mean, look, he was a gold medalist. So that proved that.
That's true.
But he, but as a pro, he just didn't have that that he needed to get him there,
June 23rd, 1984. He didn't get knocked down in that last round against Edwin Rosario.
He wins the fight.
Oh, but come on, you're facing Rosario.
Yeah. But still,
Just a damn shame.
if you don't get knocked down, he wins.
Yep.
Man. Yeah, as you said, man, it's those are like the things there where it's like a very tough break that gets you just a little more, you would be a world champion. But yeah, just so close here with Howard Davis Jr. All right, here we go with number 3.
Obakar, yep. The slick brother,
Obakar.
talent of every best, but fair shot in every title bout. Yep. Obakar was really good. Detroit.
That's
Detroit.
how great that era was, though, guys.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Obakar. He was really good. He was really good until he fought for the world title.
Oh, Chingao. You could have sugarcoated that one, coach.
Well, you can't, man, 'cause I was the same way.
Uh,
Oh, stop it. Oh, geez.
but
Well, guys, that's how special it used to be winning a major world title. Now
Right.
they're handing them out like Halloween candy.
Yep.
Chingao.
Yep.
what, like candy corn?
Oh,
Candy
jeez.
corn, yeah.
Now, worse than candy corn, those orange marshmallow peanuts.
Oh my God!
Whoever
thought you were
thought
gonna
of that
say-
should be shot.
I thought you were going to say the Twizzlers.
No, I like Twizzlers better than those marshmallow orange peanuts.
Oh yeah.
Man, they might as well use those for moving, not eating.
Yeah, as big as though they were. Oh my goodness. Oh man.
Dude, what's the worst candy? What are those fake marshmallow birds? What do they call them?
Oh gosh, it's like tweeters or something. Or I know what you're talking about, but
That and the orange marshmallow peanuts are two of the worst candies ever made.
I haven't.
Like even as a kid, I hated those.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, those. Yeah, you would fear getting those because if you did, yeah, you might as well just throw it away or give it to the dog or something.
Dog wouldn't eat it.
Oh man! All right, here we go with number 2 on the list.
Ike Abiyabuchi, undefeated, explosive, and destined for greatness until his career ended abruptly outside the ring. Yeah, he was something else, man. And when I had David Tor to fight him, man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. That I think I could be a part of. That
Yep.
was a great fight. It really was. Both of those guys, man, were really great. And about a year ago, I got a message from someone that's asked me would I be interested in training him when he got out. When he got out of jail, I said no.
Geez, why, coach?
Well, you know what? And he just fought the other day in Africa.
I know.
Yep. It's
Yeah.
Ask me if I saw it.
He's still undefeated though.
Yep, still
Ask me if I
undefeated.
saw it. Nope, wasn't interested.
No, I didn't see anything on it, but I just know I read about it. But man, the president, that's what he called himself, the president. And man, him and Tua went at it. They did. It was a really good fight.
Was the WBC going to have Oliver McCall and Ike Ibebuchi fight for the straight jacket belt?
2026, book it. Book that fight is gonna happen.
That'd be great though if it would happen.
We're coming up with a special commemorative title called the straight jacket belt.
This jacket belt. How much would it cost? Oh man, I'm telling you. And I saw like a quote. When I saw it, I'm like, no, this can't be real. It was something where it said like it was quoting I could be Ibuchi saying, "Hey, why can't I challenge Usyk for the title?" I'm like, no, he didn't say that. Come on.
Of course
Oh
he
jeez. Oh jeez.
Like
Hey
like
man,
what?
let's get to number 1 so we can do fact or fiction. I want to see
Yep.
Ronnie's reaction when
All
we
right,
show
yep,
him the video.
Here we go. All right, here it is with number 1, as you mentioned, a fighter here just earlier. So here we go.
David Tua, the Simone knockout machine who fought at the top of the heavyweight division for years but never won a crown. Yeah, man, That was my dude right there, man. Me and David, close friends. We always got along. He always worked hard for me. He, he's just an all around great human being. That's who David Tour is. And when we split up, it wasn't really his call. It was his manager's call. But he contacted me and told me, man, I'm so sorry. But me and David, we still talk a little bit on Instagram, and he's still working out. I'm glad to see him doing good. He has a big gym in Samoa where he's at now, and he seems to be doing really good. So I'm glad about David Tua. That's my guy.
Yeah, that's great, man. Yeah, Tua was definitely really, really a solid fighter there. And oh man, I think he
Man,
should.
he would knock Usyk into next week. Let's just be honest, guys.
Yeah,
Come on.
beat him up.
He would knock Usyk's dick in the dirt. Yes, I said it. Yes. Dude, he would petrify Anthony Joshua. Come on, guys. That's not even a debate. Tyson Fury, if he thought Deontay Wilder was tough, come on, man. You'd still be trying to wake up Tyson Fury right now, man.
Man, he was like what at 5'10" and around like
about 5'11".
240.
But man, strong. Ooh. Man, I had to make sure when I used to do the hand pass with him that when he threw that left hook, I put it way out there. Yeah, I did.
So wait a minute. How tall was David Tua?
5'10".
5'11".
5'10", 5'11", with the hair 6'2"?
Yeah, with the hair 6'2". Yeah, absolutely.
David Tua. I'll tell you what, just came up in the wrong era. I would love to see him scare the piss out of all of these heavyweights today, man. I would love to see them have pee stains on their trunks as they're getting in the ring with David Tua today. I would love to see it. Everyone talking about a Git Kabayel. Come on, dude. Man, Tua would tear you a new asshole, dude. Yes, I said it. Ching out, dude.
Guys that we'll mention here a little bit later. Moses,
dude, you think Martin Bacoli's tough? Ching out. Come on, man. F the Ajagba, dude. Wouldn't last 30 seconds.
Frank Sanchez.
Dude, Joseph Parker would be running out of the ring. Dude, he'd be running all over the place just trying to survive. Joseph Parker, everyone talking about him being a legitimate contender. Oh, he's most deserving of a title. Yeah, put him in the ring with David Tua in his prime. The guy who knocked out John Ruiz. He wouldn't last 2 minutes. You think Big Bang Zhang is tough? Ching out, man. Stick him in with the Tua, man.
Big Bang.
That's a damn shame, dude. Yeah, I feel really strongly about this, guys.
Oh, man.
Dude, can you imagine, guys?
Eating fast.
Can you imagine this current crop of heavyweights?
Man, let me tell you something. When David used to spar Holyfield, man, you had to be there.
Oh my gosh, dude. I'd pay admission to that.
Oh yeah. And we used to put people out of the gym whenever they spar because it was back and forth. It was unbelievable.
That's amazing.
And I used to have a video for all of that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to make a special Tuesday night edition of just showing Ronnie's old footage.
Wish I had it.
Oh, man, yeah. If you had anything, I'll be able to, get it digitized or whatever it is. So
yes.
I wish I did have
it. Let's do it. Come on.
Oh, man, that would be awesome. That would be definitely awesome there, man. But there we go. That is our top 10 top fighters that never won a world title there. Very, very good list there, man. I was trying to think of a couple of other fighters there that we could have mentioned. I don't know. I only thought of like Emmanuel Augustus maybe or something like that.
Daniel Augustus was an excellent fighter, man, who never won a title.
Yeah.
But man, what do you have? 28 losses?
Yeah, he had about 28 or so
But he
losses.
fought everybody.
Yes, he
He
did.
never
Everybody,
ducked
man.
anybody. He
Definitely
never
fought
Yep.
anybody.
The drunken master.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh man. So yeah, that is definitely a great list there. And hey, I don't know. Maybe as Joe said, we get Ikabuchi versus Oliver McCall for the WBC geriatric or something title or whatever it is. We'll see, man, in 2026. All right, so let's move forward here because we definitely got to get to at least the first part of this one here. So, there he goes. Hold up there. Here he is for it.
Hey, this show needed the cash cow back to introduce fact or fiction.
Oh man, there it goes, Floyd. All right, there, Floyd. All right, here we go. We're gonna go with this one here for the first fact or fiction. All right. Alexander Usyk making his nightclub video immediately following his request for an exemption from the WBO is a perfect example of a fighter not having any more F's to give. Fact or fiction?
Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, how could he let that get out? That's crazy. And he might have put it out.
Dude, the balls on that guy, man.
Oh man.
He might have put it out himself.
And now they want the onus of proof on Dimitri Bivol. They're not believing him either anymore.
Oh man, that's gonna be something. We gotta get into this. Look at oh man, he's always had the dance moves. He talking about
Hey guys, come on. Poor guy. He's ailing an injury, man. That's serious.
Hey, listen. Hey, he's not really.
He's doing his rehab.
That's part of the rehab routine. Oh goodness, man. Oh jeez. Oh, Alexander Usyk, what a fun guy. Oh man, but kind of like goes to what it is there because hey, he's been the undisputed cruiserweight champion. He's been the undisputed heavyweight champion. He's pretty much fought everybody that there is to fight, at least so far here in the heavyweight division. So it's like, and also he's had the IBF title strip before. So what's it to have the WBO title?
Look, guys, we told you on this show that fight wasn't going to happen. Ronnie told you months ago that this fight wasn't going to happen. So now, guys, gear up for your next WBO heavyweight champion in Joseph Parker versus Fabio Wardley. Wow. Where are they going to put that?
New Zealand? Oh, God.
They better.
That's going to be.
Where are you going to put that? Parking lot at Walmart? Qingao, man. That dude, that's why Usyk is dancing. He's like,
yeah.
Don't lead the horses.
Yeah, there you go. Don't lead the horses.
Don't be afraid.
I am very feel.
I am feel. Yeah, he's not feeling that fight. Sorry, Joseph Parker. That's why you need to sell tickets, homie.
You're not feeling
the promoter doesn't even know what to do with you.
Well, hey, too bad there, Gustavo Olivieri, but hey, he's giving up that title. That should tell you all you need to know there with that one. All right.
See, that just shows you how weak the sanctioning organizations are these days.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, no one cares. No one cares. And when you try to strong arm these fighters, they'll give you the big middle finger. That's exactly what Usyk's doing right here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Hey, check out my injury, guys. Yeah. Here's the big one gun salute while you're at it.
Or maybe the double gun salute like Stone Cold Steve Austin. How about
there? It is. That's what I'm saying, dude. He doesn't give an F.
No.
Come on, man. It's like, dude, you want to play? Hey, here you go. It's like, take that, WBO.
Yep. All right.
Oh, man. What's number 2, James?
All right, here we go. This is going to be number 2. Brian Norman Jr. versus Devin Haney will set the record for the amount of times that their dads will show up on camera to talk about everything but the fight. Fact or fiction?
Well, that's a split one there. That's a split one. Because it won't be Brian Norman's father. It'll definitely be Devin Haney's father.
Oh, my gosh.
Brian Norman's father is nothing like that. Not like Devin Haney. No. Not like his father.
Oh, jeez.
He's so different, His father's so quiet. I had a long talk with him in San Antonio, and his dad is really calm and collected. He's a really cool guy, and so is Brian. He's a good kid also. And, and I don't see them doing that, but, they're not going to sit back, though, and let these guys, just talk all over them. They're not going to do that. They go fire back. So it won't be because Brian started it. It will be because the Haneys did it.
Oh, man. Look, guys, the sooner the Haneys are out of our beloved boxing, the better. Like, honestly, I'm sick of it, man. Just shut up and fight, guys.
That's it.
Just shut up and fight. You're getting the big assignments. Just shut up. You're not doing anything to enhance your son's career. Just shut up. Shut up and teach him how to fight. Teach your son how to fight. Teach your son how to let his balls hang in the ring and make him appear like he's not afraid to get hit. Just do that, please. Just do that. Come on, man. It's like, dude, something tells me he's coming up again on Fact or Fiction, isn't he, Big James?
Yeah, he's coming up here real soon. But I want to talk about Brian Norman Sr. He's a guy, as Coach Ronnie said, he's a cool guy, and he's he'll be vocal at times though himself, but he definitely is prepared his son very well here over the past year and a half, and he's been improving fight by fight. So this one coming up here against Devin Haney. It's still like over 2 months away, but it's still going to be a really good one. But let's go with this next one here with Devin Miles Haney. Devin Haney is telling the truth when he states, "I don't fight for money, I fight for legacy." Fact or fiction?
Man, that's bullshit. Oh, that is. That's all that is.
Oh my God. Does he think we're stupid, Ronnie? Like, who's he trying to fool?
I don't know who he's trying to fool.
Does he think the fans are that stupid?
Yes.
Hey, yo. I literally fell out my chair, yo.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, man. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like, just shut up. Just shut up. Just get in the ring and fight. And next time you fight, try to make it look like you're not afraid to get hit. It's like, dude, what does that do for the fans at home? Does that really capture the imagination of the fans?
Not at
Paying to see someone who looks like they're afraid to get hit?
Oh,
that does nothing for the health of the sport.
Hey, that's like
the legacy. Dude, just shut up, man. Just get in the ring and fight, man.
Who was it, man?
That's it.
Goodness gracious. Talk about a cancer for the sport.
Not sure if we referred to this before in the past, but it's almost like you're referring to Devin Haney like that fighter on Super Punch Out on Super NES, Narcissus Prince, that didn't like getting punched in the face.
Yeah, that's it. He looks like it's either he doesn't want to get hit or he looks like he's smelling something bad. Take your pick.
The thing about it is he's a really good fighter, but he don't have to run the way he's been running. You don't. That's not boxing. But it's all crazy, man.
Hey, man, look, he's going to have to show us something if he wants another one of these big assignments. Or else, you know what? There are a
big assignment
lot
with
of
Brian
hungry young
Norman Jr.
fighters who want to take your
Yeah,
place.
it's a huge assignment with Brian Norman Jr.
Oh
because
yeah.
Well,
he all that running is not going to win him in the fight. That's for sure. Not in that fight.
Oh yeah.
yep.
That's definite. That is a definite. And
He's no shot Jose Ramirez. That's the champ.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
the truth.
Sorry.
That's
Sorry,
why.
Devin. You
That's why I'm
signed on the
leaning
dotted
towards.
line.
That's why I'm leaning towards Brian Norman for the win. I just don't think that Devin Haney's going to be able to have enough to, stay away from Brian Norman for 12 rounds. So,
Not at all.
oh man, it's going to
That's
be
what
tough.
happens when your dad writes a check that your ass can't cash. That's it.
Most definitely, most definitely. All right, here we go. I'm going to go with this one here for the next fact or fiction. All right. Even though Jake Paul versus Tank Davis is an exhibition fight, the amount of attention that it will get will make it the most watched boxing event of the year. Fact or fiction?
That's a fact.
Oh, gosh. Say it ain't so, Ronnie.
No, it's a fact. It's a fact.
No.
No, it is.
No.
People are going to want to see how a small guy like Tank, how is he going to do moving around the ring with a big guy like Jake Paul? And I don't know. I'm just glad it's deemed an exhibition and not as a real fight. Because, really and truly, I'm trying to figure out, because of the weight difference, how the commission can let this even happen. Where's the safety in the sport? Even in exhibitions, you can get hurt,
Yeah.
And with the weight difference, I don't understand, how they can approve that. So we'll have to see what's going to happen in this thing because, it's just,
Well, look, all I can say is this. If Canelo Crawford scores a big hit, this better not do anything to alleviate the momentum that boxing has afterwards.
yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
Yep.
Because if it does, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be really pissed, guys.
Super, super upset. Super upset. I mean, I know that.
Let's go to the next one. I don't want to spend any time on Tank Davis and Jake Paul, guys. Come on.
Let's go with this next one here. All right. Oshaki Foster versus Eduardo Hernandez in 2023 is a perfect example as to why Canelo versus Crawford needs open scoring on September 13th. Fact or fiction?
Fiction.
You don't like open scoring, Ronnie?
I hate open scoring. I don't like it, because, and I've been involved in it one time, but it was good. It worked out perfect for us. But at the same time, even if you're on the other side, fighters, if you fight a 10-round fight and you losing round after round after round after round, well, where's the interest going to be if you know? I mean, look, even if they're not saying the score, you know it in your head. But still, everybody don't know that you're losing. They just telling everybody, hey, yeah, he lost this round, he lost this round. Where's the, where's the enthusiasm
Drama.
going to come that you say, okay, I know I got to knock him out. Hey, you do that after the first round.
Right.
You got to knock him out. Now you in the 8th round and you lost 7 rounds. So of course you got to knock him out. And then you do your best to try to knock him out. You don't do it. So you lost the 8th round. Come back, just do the same thing in the 9th round. Come back and do the 10th round. Hey, you might as well, when the bell ring for the 10th round, just get out the ring and go to your corner because you already know you lost. But on some of these fights that they had back then, I can see it where Levi Martinez scored Canelo. Now open scoring should have been done on that fight when he fought Erislandy Lara.
That's what I'm saying, Ronnie. An event of this nature, when you look at the style matchup, and then when you consider the mindset of both men, they're both winners. if they know that they're losing, yeah, they're going to want to turn it up to fifth gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think this event needs open scoring, to be honest. Because I can't see Terrence Crawford. If he knows he's losing, I can't see him just going out and doing the same thing.
well, all you need is Tim Bradley to tell him that he's losing.
Or Turkey Owl Cheek to go up to the corner and say, hey, you're down 2 rounds.
You're down 2 rounds like he told.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was.
Or Floyd going up to Tank's corner and saying, hey, you're down 2 rounds to Mario Barrios. Quit embarrassing me.
Hey, listen, I put 100,000 on you to knock him out, and the
Oh, dude, and dude, if that were Emmanuel Stewart, he wouldn't have been that nice.
No.
I guess he would have said, let me tell you something, motherfucker.
No, dude, honestly, no, that was actually nice. Emmanuel would have been yelling.
Oh, yeah.
You're embarrassing me. Yeah, dude, it would have been bad. It would have sounded like a black Yosemite Sam.
What coronation?
Seriously, that's how he sounded when he got on that ass. He sounded like black Yosemite Sam.
What if he said varmint in the between rounds?
Like, seriously, dude, I thought he was going to have a conniption.
Oh, goodness. Oh.
Man, I tell you what, I honestly, I wish I could see that just one more time in person. Because that was something to behold, man. When he got on that ass, man, it was never seen anything like it. Never seen anything since either. Yep. Tell it, man. I miss Emmanuel every day, guys.
And you know what? I gotta plan something there that involves Emmanuel Stewart. We gotta see if we could do that here in the future, Joe. If we can try to do that here. So when I can here later on, I'm gonna see about getting with you and doing something like it in what is it? I guess the next few weeks or so. So we're gonna
right on, brother.
All right, here we go. Let's see with this next one here dealing with Canelo Crawford. All right. Trainer Joel Diaz is correct when he says a Terrence Crawford win will be bad for the business of boxing. Fact or fiction?
It's fiction. Why would it be bad? Canelo's not God. Why would that be? It'll be great for the sport of boxing. That means we have competition.
Amen. Amen.
That's what that means. Well, why would that be so bad if Crawford wins? I don't understand that. I can't believe Joe said that. Wow.
Yeah, I don't.
You know?
Yeah, I didn't understand.
So what happens if Crawford really wins the fight and they steal it? Then what? What are they going to say then?
Oh, they'll say a whole lot. I'll tell you that. They'll say a whole lot.
Uh-oh.
You know, but it don't make sense. It'll be great for the sport of boxing.
Yeah,
I agree.
My thing is, I gotta come up with this article. I guess,
guys, let's just hope.
You know,
let's just hope the best man wins and we get a fair decision because no one's getting knocked out. You already know no one's getting knocked out. Yeah. Come on. And all these Canelo fans who insist that Canelo's going to knock out the smaller Terrence Crawford. Yeah. Brother, if you cannot knock out a guy who blocks punches with his face like Jaime Munguia, you're not knocking out Terrence Crawford. If you can't knock out Edgar Hamburger Langa, you're not going to knock out Terrence Crawford. If you can't catch William Skull, who isn't interested in fighting, you're not knocking out Terrence Crawford. Come on, guys. Do I have to say anything more?
No.
Oh, man.
So, guys, forget about it, Canelo fans. You're just setting yourself up for failure if you think he's going to knock him out. That's just ridiculous, guys. No one. You're talking about a guy who's never even hit the canvas before.
Never.
Okay, so stop all of that nonsense.
Never.
You'll be lucky if he lands any hard leather on Terrence Crawford on the 13th. Like, seriously, you'll be lucky if he lands a clean shot.
Now we do get
Seriously,
any type of knockdown, though.
with his slippage, come on, he can't pull the trigger like he used to. Doesn't have the same reflexes.
Nope. Sure.
Do you really think he's going to land any hard leather on Terrence Crawford? Think Crawford's going to allow him to do that?
No.
No. Come on, guys. Be real. Be real going into this. Because I don't want to hear any excuses from you Canelo fans, Canelitas, like I like to call them. I don't want to hear any excuses, guys.
Oh, man.
So just remember what I said when you hear, and the new. Remember that, guys. No excuses. I don't want to hear any excuses from you guys. And we'll see if it's truly bad for business. Because it's going to happen, guys. It's coming. So brace yourself, Canelo fans. Chingao. Yeah, I said it.
There's going to be a lot of fans upset on September 14th. I'm going to tell you that.
And you know what? I'll have all the Kleenex waiting for you guys. BOOHOO. That's life in the big city, baby.
Yep. All right. Here we go with the next one here on this Canelo versus Crawford. All right. Let's see. Mike Tyson is correct when he says that 2 weight divisions is too much weight for Terrence Crawford to be victorious. Fact or fiction?
Fiction. And the reason it's fiction is, look, I think everybody's thinking that Crawford walks around 150 pounds. He doesn't. Crawford is not a small guy. Sure, he can go down and make 154, but his natural weight is probably 190. If you know, and so to go down to 168 is nothing. You know, but the guy is so talented. His skills are so good. You know, you have to look at the skills. You know, just like when you looked at Roy Jones when he went up to heavyweight. Just like all these other guys that go up and weight and win world titles. What you got to say about that? And I just, you know, I don't know. I don't know what people think. That Crawford is some little tiny guy. He's not. He's not a really small guy. He walks around at that weight, even higher than that, to make 54. So, and his, you know, you got to look at a man's skills when you are talking about fighters. You have to look at the skills because the skills is where it's at. And Terrence Crawford got plenty of that.
Yeah, look, guys, if you thought Edgar Berlanga was tough, buckle up.
Yep, for sure, man. For sure. I mean, I know that Tyson's like, you know, listen, you got to just understand Canelo is just way too. But it's still, as you say, as they say, skills pay the bills, you know, and that's what Crawford has. And he's going to have that definitely on display there against Canelo on September 13th at Allegiant Stadium. So I think, you know, as I've been saying and as Coach has been saying, you know, we're leaning towards Terrence Crawford here to get the win, you know. So I think that he's going to be able to properly adjust to what Canelo does, and I think he'll have it to the point where he frustrates Canelo Alvarez as Canelo was against Floyd Mayweather or against Dimitri Bivol or against Erislandy Lara or something like that. You're going to see that. You know what I mean? All right. I got to get you this next one here for fact or fiction. Long-time CompuBox midget Dan Canobio is correct when he says Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez will play out to be a snoozer. Fact or fiction?
Yeah, that's got to be a fact.
Oh, so you disagree with Andre Ward?
I disagree with Andre Ward. I do. I disagree because look, these guys basically got the same style. It's
Yeah.
just one is
Yep.
orthodox and the other is a southpaw. But who's going to step forward first? I mean, it's going to be like, you know, I touch you, you touch me. I touch you, you touch me. It's going to be like tag.
So it'll be an upgraded version of Teofimo Lopez versus Sandor Martin.
Yes.
Oh, boy, don't say that. Don't say that. Oh, that's terrible.
But here's the thing, right?
Don't say that. Oh,
They
Chihuahua.
They both are counter punches. And it's going to be more of them looking at each other to say, okay, you throw first, and I'm going to throw behind you. It's going to be that kind of fight. They're going to be in the ring just tapping each other's glove to try to get in a shot before, somebody is going to have to break out and say, well, I'm going to have to take a chance. But
And you don't see Shakur doing that, do you?
I don't see Teofimo doing it either.
Oh boy.
And
So
that's
maybe
the thing.
Dan Little Man Canobio is right.
Oh man, I bet I'm gonna see him around next week. Be looking. Well, I have to look down to him or whatever it is, but oh goodness, but yeah, he.
Don't lie, man. I know you're nuts over him, brother.
Oh,
Literally
come
and
on.
figuratively.
Oh man, oh, we got a couple more here, but shout out to those in the live chat. We got a question here from Jaime Alvarado in reference to Terrence Crawford, and he asks, "Are we assuming Crawford's been a weight bully all his career?" Nah,
Well, no. He's like every fighter that's out there right now.
exactly.
Every
Amen.
fighter walks around 2 to 3 divisions high to get down to their weight. Every fighter.
Yep. Yep. And we had like something what it was a few years ago when Errol Spence Jr. made public that, he was walking around at 180 before his fights with what was it, Sean Porter. So that should tell
Yeah,
you right there.
absolutely. It's no secret in the sport of boxing that everybody walk around 3 divisions higher than what they fight at. I mean, that's just the way it is.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm
But
right.
it's always been. This is not nothing new. This has been like this for centuries.
Yep. Yep. It's just that now in the age of social media and what as I would probably say instant reporting that people are like now in shock that when they see like someone at like 180 or something like that, I'm like, oh goodness, you know what I mean? So yeah, as you said, they've been doing it all the time. And big shout out to brother Alan Toussaint here checking in, says what's up, is checking in over there, and he says he's back in the U.S. He's been overseas for a good little minute, and says shout out to the coach there. So big ups to you, brother Toussaint, for checking in here for Real Boxing with Ronnie Shields. All right, speaking of former fighters here from Ronnie Shields camp. All right, let's go with this one. Moses or Thomas' next victim will be Coach Ronnie's former heavyweight Philip Hergovich. Fact or fiction?
That could be a fact because I saw something the other day where they say they was trying to make that match, but they didn't know if Philip's eye was going to be healed up in time for the fight. So who knows? But we'll see.
Well, apparently a damaged eye isn't any roadblock for Philip Bergovich. Chihuahua. Man, it should have been. He would have beaten Daniel Dubois.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But I mean, you also had that that cranium of Daniels that assisted during the fight. Oh goodness. Oh man. Hey, what could have been in that one? All right. What have we got here? All right, here we go with this next one here. All right. Speaking of other victims, Anthony Joshua's next victim will be Jared Terrell Herndon Jr. Anderson. Fact or fiction?
I'm gonna say fiction. I don't think so.
Oh man, I don't know if Anthony Joshua will have another fight this year, but um, if he does, then yeah, I
I've
don't
been
think
here in January.
January or something like that. Yeah, because I think he's still. I think he had the thing there where he was recovering from an injury. So once
Yeah.
he's fully back from that, and then gets into camp full time, then he'll pretty much like give the people his plans of what he's going to be doing next. So that's what they got here so far coming up for Anthony Joshua there. You know what I mean? But hey, that's the rundown there for the fact or fiction. So you went through this fact or fiction, and we got it within under 90 minutes. But I'm still laughing at the whole thing where you said about Devin Haney. Talk about
It's
fighting for
pretty
the.
obvious, guys. Like we're stupid. Come on, man.
Oh,
Legacy, my shorts, dude. Come on.
oh, that was just absolutely crazy.
Legacy. Chingao. Does he even know what legacy means?
Uh,
Yeah.
mm,
Legacy. Shut your mouth and
definitely.
just get to fighting.
Let's get the fighting. Jaime asks, what weight will Crawford be on fight night?
I would say about 175.
Yeah.
I think that's
Wow.
a comfortable weight for him.
Yep.
Wow.
I
I
mean, I
think
see.
Say what, guys?
Canelo will be 185.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen Crawford. What it was in June and in July, and I say yeah, he's around that 170, 175 range. Right
Yeah.
now.
I
So
think that's a comfortable weight for him going into that fight.
yeah. So I think yeah, he'll be around like he'll make that thing as far as like being in what I would say for the weigh in about 164, 165, and then rehydrate like the 10 pounds or whatnot to he'll be at 175 for a fight night on September 13th. But yeah, definitely looking forward to all of that. Like I said, it's going to be a busy week out there in Vegas with not just those series of fights on Saturday, but they got some on Thursday as well too. So it's going to be big on that. Said Coach, you don't have like any fighters involved in that fight week there. Do you?
No, no.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I know there's like it's supposed to be not just one, but there's like another one that they're planning on doing. But I mean, yeah, I'm not sure like how they're showing itself out for that. It's gonna be a crazy scene out there in Vegas for that whole week because you got those fights going on, you got like UFC going on, and then that following Monday night you got the Raiders playing. I think the Chargers. So it's gonna be a very very big sports
Great
week
weekend.
out there in Las
Tell
Vegas.
you what, I want to know, Coach. What is your prediction for the Cowboys and the Eagles on Thursday night?
Go Cowboys. All day long.
Woo! Yes, come on. Let's
Without
shut
Michael
these
Parsons.
Eagles up. Come on, man. Come on, Cowboys.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
was
right.
it that got the rated record against Jalen Hurts and them. So you know what I mean. So we gotta get this good start, get to be 1-0, and have that early lead in the NFC East here for this
What
2025.
I want to know is we didn't even make the playoffs. Why is that our first game? I know they're a division rival and we have to play them twice, but why did they start us out like that? They're the
Who
Super
knows?
Bowl champs, and it wasn't even close. Why do we have to play them first? How come we don't get the Giants?
Right. Oh, the Commanders get the Giants first, I think. So it's like,
See what I mean? That's just not right, guys. If anything, the Commanders should be playing the Eagles, and we
yeah,
should be
actually,
playing the
yeah.
Giants.
Think about it. I mean, that was the NFC Championship game last year. So why not
Yeah,
have that rematch be the first game? I don't understand.
someone doesn't like us in the commission, Coach.
But it's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay. That's good.
And I tell you whatever, dude. Can you believe Micah Parsons asking for how much per year? $40 million a year? Yeah, dude. If you could stop the run, sure, we'd pay that 40 million a year. King out, dude. We were like last in run defense. And then he wants 40 million a year. Okay, that makes sense. See you later, Micah. Chingao.
Yeah. I mean, at least we were able to get 2 first-round picks and a player for him. So there you go.
That's just terrible. That's just terrible. The nerve of these guys. They sound like prize fighters these days. Chingao.
Yeah.
Did I just say that? Guy, hey, Big James, let's take us home because I'm getting a sour mood now.
Yeah, we just about hitting the 90-minute mark there. So that is this edition, the September 2nd, 2025 edition of Real Boxing with Ronnie Shields. And any parting shots here from you, Coach Ronnie?
Yeah, as always, you can follow me on Instagram at official Ronnie Shields.
Well, on behalf of the great co-host there, Brother Joseph Parent of War Week Boxing, I am the host there, J.R. Bell of the Boxing Source, and that is this edition of Real Boxing with Ronnie Shields. Have a great evening, everybody. Yo, what's going on? This is in reference to, of course, an earlier post that was made. There was a
The Boxing Source proudly presents Real Boxing with legendary fight trainer Ronnie Shields.